welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to start the new series here. So let me just show you what is happening. So I'm taking Nifty here. So we are going to check ATM +2 -2 stats. Okay, so we'll take CE this side. So I will just take my pen once again. So here this side I will be taking CE, and this side I'll be taking PE. Okay, so we'll start with 950. I'm taking this side is the CE, and this side I'm going to take is PE. So intraday chart, and this side also intraday chart. So you could see here clearly that the open here was, for the call side, it's 140, and it was a nice decay. And then you could see the close here almost is 81. Okay, so it's almost, you could see, +10 DK. Okay, so here is the stat for CE, but here you see the open was 130, and then again it just went sideways, and the close here was almost 126. Okay, and then remember the previous close, that's very important. Okay, so in the both conditions I'll write the previous close. So for this previous close was 146, and for 850p the previous close was 133. So both the side it was a positive decay. So one side we have almost my minus 62, that is 62 points decay. The other side we have minus 5 points. So we'll take it plus because this is how we understand the decay for sellers. Okay, now again I'm going to do the NSE website. Now this time we are going to check for 900. Okay, so this is 900 CE, and this side I'm going to take is, so I just want to check that it's 900. Yeah, it's 900. Strike is written here. So here also I'm going to take it, that is 900 PE side. Okay, so take the intraday chart here and intraday chart here. Okay, so for 900 the closing price, so in this chart I couldn't see, but here it's see 202 was the closing price. 202 was the closing price, but open here was 205. Okay, 205, and then it was a positive decay, and then here the close was almost 131. So this is, everything is adjusted. Okay, so closes you could see here it's 145. Just a moment. So here it is 145, but the last is 135 because the last 15 minutes is been adjusted. Okay, so here is the open, here is the close. So this red line indicates the positive decay, and this side here is the open and here is the close, and this includes previous close, and this includes positive decay, and this includes negative decay. But both of the side it was positive because market was sideways today. Okay, so let me just write the last was, close was 145. Okay, and then the other side we have open was 114, and then previous close was 113, and then you could see how the price was decaying here. The close was 97. Okay, so this side it was positive 71 points change, while the other side we have positive 8 points for the sellers. Okay, now we are going to check is for 850. CE PE. Okay, so I'll just take this. Sorry, just have to delete everything. Now option chain, we'll take 850, the one side here, PE side, and this side 850 CE. Okay, so select intraday chart here and also select intraday chart here. Okay, now we clearly see that for 850, previous close line is 235. Open was 211 and it was just positive decay here, and the close was 176. So it's a positive 74 decay. Okay, so while the other side we have the previous close on 95, open was previous close was 95, open was also 95. Okay, and then you see how the close was 78. So here the total points were positive 10 points. Okay, so since the last minute adjustment happened, sometimes people would, won't get it. So this was the open, this was the close, and this was the previous close. But the values written here, everything was adjusted. Okay, so you see the change with respect to previous close. Okay, not today's moment. Okay, this was the previous close. Okay, now we will move to the next one. So I'll just delete it. Now we'll go to the downwards side. So I'm taking 23K. So let's just take CE this side, and then I'm going to take PE on the other side. Okay, so let's take put and call. So here you could clearly see. Let me just show you. This was the open, this was the close, this is the previous close, this was the open, this was the close, and this was the previous close. So this is a big positive decay here of 62 points, but here is an example of negative decay. You could see it. So you see here, I just have to write it down. Previous close 146, open was 140, and then throughout the day it was in the decay side, and the close was 94. It's almost positive 62 points. So on the other hand side, we have previous close as 156, and open was 154, and then in the second half you could see the decay very well here. Close was 144. So when you compare with the previous day, it was negative 0.45 points. You should see the change here to get the real value. Okay, and now we have the last one, that is 2300 CE PE. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let me just delete this, and then we'll go to the same option, and I'm going to take 2350. Sorry. So this side we are going to check the CE side. and the other side. Okay, sorry. The other side we are going to take the PE side. Okay, so here also intraday chart 23. Sorry, here I did take the 51. So I have to take 23, 50, 64. Okay, so should get, okay, yeah, here call option for 23.50. Okay, the put option. So let me just show you the put option 23.50, call option 23.50. This is intraday chart, open and close. Example of positive decay, open and close. Sorry, okay. Open and close. So this is example of negative decay, a slightly negative decay. Everything is with respect to the previous close. So let me just write it down. Previous close is 122. So you just have to do this homework so that you can get hold of what's happening in the market to understand, to get the better view of option seller's point of view. Okay, so on the other hand side, we have previous close 181, open is 172, and then close was 174. Okay, here it was negative 5 points loss, and here it is positive 57 points. Okay, so this is how we derive the chart. Okay, now let's just understand for the Bank Nifty the same concept. So I have shown you all the plus and minus 2 from ATM. Okay, so this is how you understand the market. Thank you guys. Keep supporting my channel for more updates like this. So this is the new update from today. Mm.